Alright, let's continue with So, I completed another tournament. This is like the second tournament where I won. Which is great. Where was I? I think I wanted to actually start doing the part of the main quest. Talk to Samuel. I have some kind of quest in here. Ah, this is the tournament. Part of the tournament. They have another quest here. I wonder what it will be.
Good to see you.
Manhart.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
So, how are you settling in?
Alles ist gut, Heinrich. People here have grown accustomed, it seems. Even that matter with Emmeram, I think, settled. Aber ein Ding I must still do.
I'd like to help you. What do you need?
Emmeram still has the fencing sword. Und we need it zurück. You admit, without the sword, this house does not look so good.
And you're afraid to go and see him yourself?
Me? Afraid? It's rather unpleasant. Couldn't you stop by there for the sword? Ich werde dich bezahlen.
I mean, I could. Of course.
Well, fine.
I already robbed the half of this town.
Looking for lost swords is kind of my specialty.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. And give my greetings to Emmeram. We don't need to argue immer wäre, no?
I will. But I can't guarantee you won't send us both to hell.
You must have faith, Heinrich.
Mark of the Brotherhood. Pick up the guild sword from Emmeram. By the way, do I need to sharpen it up? I think I need just a tiny bit.
All right. This is already sharp.
Razor sharp. Easy. Got the perk ready. Gotta clear my face. And go on another adventure.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. That's some kind of quest too. And here, in the tavern. Let's go in that direction, closer to Samuel. Where's my damn horse? There she is.
Easy, good horse. Easy, good horse.
Come closer, don't be shy.
Sheet metal! Chains here!
My respects.
Here's some kind of
Was
quest.
möchtest du, mein Herr?
What work do you have? I could use a few groschen.
You look like an Haudegen. Tough man. I have worked for such, yes?
Carry sacks.
But what of
Let me
reading?
guess.
Can you read?
What? If I can read? Of course.
Ach. What is written here?
Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beers and then charges for a full tankard. His whole inn smells like puke, like he himself does. And the food,
Was? What are you saying? It says my tavern is the best in Kuttenberg.
well, that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte Schreiber. That youngster. Janek the scribbler. I wanted to hang that sign on the door. I gave him 5 beers to write that. 5!
So, what about that job?
Donnerwetter! Na gut. So listen then. We have a problem in Kuttenberg. We merchants. It's crawling with Sigismund's soldiers, who are nothing but trouble. Not long ago, they started blocking the road to Kuttenberg. And every caravan had to pay a toll. And the merchants. Either had to find a way around, or raise the prices of all their goods. If you are carrying booze, you must pay. Carrying clothes, you pay. Carrying salt,
You pay,
Please,
I get it.
Vertigo.
But what do you want me to do about it?
well, the other merchants and I got a pile of groschen together for whoever can rid us of these soldiers. Would you dare?
Sure. That sounds like a easy task. Kill the soldiers, get the groschen. And especially Sigismund's, man. Easy.
Was soll's?
And what am I supposed to do with them? I'm supposed to take care
Good
of
luck.
them?
Hello.
That
Hello.
probably will not even be necessary. Those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigismund. They have some Geleitbrief, safe conduct. I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct and then disappear.
Just steal
Keine
it.
Befehle, kein Wegzoll. So, how about it? Will you help us?
Yeah, I'll help. Where can I find these soldiers?
Leave Kuttenberg through the north gate.
Mm-hmm.
Then take the road nach Grund. In the middle of the road, you will find a camp. You cannot miss it.
Fine. I'll see if I can talk to them.
I think I already traveled by that road. High toll. Road to Grund. I'm not sure if I have the best armor, but I have a pretty good armor. Oh, this thing, the sword is really close. I also can do that. I see. Everything is pretty close. So the sword is in this one. From MRM. MRM.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
My inventory. There you go. There's my armor. Hound skull, bassinet. Cutpurse per point, hauberk long, Kasten brust. Nice belt, nice pouch. I mean, it's already good enough, in my opinion. It's not like enemies actually hit me. Combat became very easy. With the master strikes and all the combos.
Greetings. You're lucky. I was just about to close up.
Menhard sent me. He said you still have the sword-fighting Brotherhood sword, and it belongs
I
to
think
him.
I had 14k.
Henry is just... That's going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't have the sword anymore.
What? Who'd you give it to?
Nobody! I was so angry when they appointed Menhard to run the guild that I threw it in the rubbish heap outside the city.
What?
You have no idea how much I regret it. Especially now. I'd rather put all that bad blood behind me. Do you think you could forgive me? So we could be friends again?
Friends? The two of us? I wouldn't count on it.
I understand. We didn't exactly meet under the best of circumstances.
So where is that sword?
Like I said, I threw it in the rubbish heap.
Yeah, I have plenty.
Right behind the city
I saw
gate,
some
next to
of it.
Rutard's. It must be there somewhere.
But usually
Go
traders
get it.
don't have that
Me?
much money.
Don't worry. You'll find it easy enough. I threw it
To
next
sell
to
it.
a big
Mm.
bush. It might already be buried a bit, but if you dig down a little, you'll find it.
Fine. I'll go and take a look.
Excellent. Don't forget, the rubbish heap by Rutard's, beneath the bush. And stop by again sometime. We'll sit and have a piece of pork.
Yeah, where the hell is this place? By the wall. This actually might be the... It actually might be where the entrance to the underground tunnels was.
For a wonderful purchase.
Let's go, Pebbles. We have to meet this Samuel. Let's swap back to the charisma set.
Easy, good horse.
It's not that I switch for armor's sake, I just switch because I want to. Just to walk around in normal clothing in the city. You know? Pretty cool that the sound completely changed in this district.
Sticking up your bum.
Genius. It's hard to believe you're still single.
Sei gesund.
Sei gesund.
Locked. Nar, Jacob,
You're always
Samuel.
welcome
What
here.
do you... God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
What do you think Goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a Goy as I am.
Good one. A goy lecturing a Jew on Hebrew. All right. But I suggest you do not repeat it around these parts. Not everyone is as tolerant as I. So, what do you want?
I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right.
That came from you, Mav, not
An
mine.
exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar, or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me. And you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
All right.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises.
Infiltrate the anti-Semites meeting. Jesus.
Apples. Juicy apples.
So many things happening at once. Smugglers under the town. Thieves skulking around. Robbing all of the stores. This shit.
Careful.
What exactly is this? Ah, it's right here. Yep, it's the tunnels. Yeah. I think that was the first entrance I found.
Easy, good horse.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Gurwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Kapora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down. Die, you wretch! Wait! I surrender!
There's my surrendering fuck.
Come here.
Wait! Don't kill him!
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right.
That's a big leap of faith there.
Those are the rules.
Just a slide of a dagger to the neck. And Henry's a gunner. Yeah, I gotta bandage myself up because I got hit pretty badly.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go. Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort. And bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Not good. Not good at all.
As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits.
They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God. I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
And? What was von Berkoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance. On the contrary, von Bergov and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenberg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka of Trotsnoth?
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Tarnberg. What was he doing there?
Turned out he was spying for von Bergov. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive?
Not any longer.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
To our enemy's death.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Bergov and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good Lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding. as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Well, thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh, how's that?
Because you know how to do it. Don't you?
You have a lot of confidence in me.
Well, I don't have many options. Well then, am I right?
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress?
and one of us a woman.
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old
Maybe a
home,
tunnel.
and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Okay, I gotta replenish my health. Doing this into the underworld. Via Argentum. Is this a tunnel? Of course it's a tunnel. There's some kind of new quest too. And there. How's my gear? It's fine. Could do the soldiers, this quest to find the report in the soldiers' camp. Okay, which way is the exit? This way.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Oh, camp. It's probably better to go there during the night anyway. I can sleep later.
Go. Quick!
There's the spot. Soldiers even bear a writ from Sigismund himself authorizing them to collect tolls. If I manage to take that from them, everything will be settled. But I couldn't... My god, my cat is destroying fucking my table. So one of them has the thing written down, but I don't know who. It might be in the chest, it might be in someone's pocket. Might be in the pocket of this guy that stands guard. Commander. Talk to the commander. What's up with this effect? What the hell is this? A bug? Looks like a graphical glitch. It's not here. Is this commander? No.
What a night.
There it is. Let's get some groschen. Easy. And it's like I've never been here. What is that? Abandoned cart.
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Hey, buddy. Don't see anything around here. Have you ever tried hunting those damn overgrown rats? How did it go? Well, now you know why ermine is so expensive. Let's get those books done. I can sell them to a local scribe in the city. You'll be like the wind. No one will clinch you unless you want it. Level 25, wow. More piercing damage. Let's get this. When dealing with guards, your speech and charisma will count as 2 higher. The total fine will be 20% lower. 2 guards. Yeah, why not? Thievery. Oh, in towns, villages, and their surrounding areas, you gain +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Getting that. Horse. No bodies, no nothing. Okay, let's go forward. I don't know where possible body is.
What are you doing? You whistler?
And I wish those smaller quests would be also shown on the map. On the minimap compass. Ah, describe. Can sell some books.
What a mess.
How can I help you today?
Show me your ware.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Was wünschst du, mein...
I brought you that safe conduct.
Mein Gott! You really did it! And what about the soldiers? Where they are?
They won't be back in this land anytime soon.
You do us a great service, friend. And also save us much money. For that you deserve a reward. Thanks 100-fold.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Alright, that's done.
Come and take a look.
Now I can go and find that sword. And also do the other part of the main story.
I won't let a pig like that gawk.
Oh, Catherine.
You said you needed some help with something. What's going on?
Something's happened. Oh, a real mess. And I need help from someone reliable.
What is it?
When I was fishing around for information about Liechtenstein, I cast the net a bit too wide. And one of the servant girls I questioned was just found dead.
You think she was killed because of you?
I don't know. If I did, I wouldn't be asking you for help.
I'll help you. Tell me all about it. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She was an ordinary, pretty girl. She worked as a maid. I heard they found her all hacked up, tossed somewhere by the town wall. Oh, folk in town are saying it was absolute slaughter. They took the body to the morgue by the St. Peter and St. Paul cemetery.
I'll go take a look at her. See if I can find anything.
Murder
I think
mystery.
that would be for the best. Though,
That might be
I don't
interesting.
think it'll be a very pretty sight. You can ask the gravedigger for details. He'll know the most.
I think the music bugged out because I've entered that location and it started playing this combat like music, and it doesn't stop even here.
When did you last see the girl?
Around a week ago?
And did you notice anything suspicious about her?
Not at all. She was always cheerful, lively. She was looking forward to a dance. Though I'm afraid she won't be dancing ever again.
What was Alice trying to find out for you?
She always brought me the freshest gossip overheard from her master. And lately, what the other maids in town were saying.
And did you learn anything important from her? Something someone would kill her for?
That's the thing. All she brought me was gossip. Who was cheating on who wasn't going to confession, those sorts of things. So you'll have to figure out the rest for yourself.
What about your other girls? Are they all right?
Yes, fortunately. I'm careful enough to keep them pretty much in the dark about my plans. That's why Alice's death shocked me so much.
What are you gonna do next?
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything suspicious. If someone is following them and the like, but...
But you don't want to...
I really like this facial hair and the
myself.
haircut that I changed.
For them. Maybe nobody knows about
I already
them
forgot
yet.
how Henry looks in the
If
original.
someone was to follow me,
This,
I could give
to
them
me,
away.
this looks like
And I can't risk that.
a good progression, even
I don't want
during the
anyone
story.
else to die because of me.
What if I go and see them?
They don't know you, Henry. You'd only scare them. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, find out everything you can about Alice.
Do you think there could be something bigger behind the murder?
I don't know. Maybe she just got caught up in something. But it's strange. Why would someone do her like that? That's the kind of thing you do when you want to send someone a message.
Why did you ask me in particular?
Or it's just
for help?
coincidence and
Because
there's a
you're the
murderer
only one
in
I
the
know
city
here.
that kills
But
young
don't
women.
take it the wrong way. I'm actually glad it's you. You're pretty reliable. Not even Zhishka would be of much help to me here.
Thanks. I know everything I need.
Good. Go to that graveyard, talk to the gravedigger, and take a look at that poor girl's body. In the meantime, I'll try to find out more. Then we'll put it all together, and I'll be damned if we can't come up with something.
The fifth commandment. I suppose this is like a big storyline. Yeah, side quest. Alright. Gravedigger is there. I'll do it after we get the sword and go to the Rutard Palace.
I reckon I'll have a look first, and maybe next time I'll even fight them. I've been taking lessons at the Fechthalle, and I've learned quite a bit already.
Oh, that's good. The town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms and not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to rely on ourselves.
Hey, where's
The
that
lords
beer?
won't protect us.
That sort of talk is dangerous. The tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city, and all that fencing is just a bit of fun, that's all.
Men's opinions. I'll just keep quiet.
All right. Take care then.
Aye. Farewell. Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye. When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed. You could team up.
Greetings.
All we
Good
need
dad.
is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
I'm gonna restart the game.
nothing here. Fuck, that bastard really tricked me. I won't stand for that.
What was that about? What he mentioned? Wait, what was that comment about?
I apologize.
Are you whistling at me? I'm not interested.
Funny, like how everyone just is so pissed off when you whistle. Like literally everyone in the game. Like it's the rudest thing you can do in this time. Just whistle at people.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, Turtle Dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
I guess I have to help them out. Oh shit.
I feel quite hungry!
Got him.
You won't get away with that bastard! Damn.
Hoo hoo hoo. Alright.
They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymel, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
I can help him with you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Well, I might have just saved your life.
That's true. And for that you surely deserve a reward. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
Well, if we
That's
wouldn't
true.
shout outside,
As long as Vavak's
maybe
breathing
no one
down
would
our
hear it,
necks,
right?
We have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
I can make him disappear.
Then let's get rid of Vavak. He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mintmaster's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mintmaster himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud.
That's the deal. Sure.
That's fair, isn't it?
All right.
It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Talk to Christian of Pisek. Alright. Can I wash myself somewhere? Ah. Talk to Christian. Can do that later. Не надо, ну подвинь обратно, пожалуйста. What is this quest? And that... I kind of want to start the Catherine's quest line too. I'm not robbing them, right? Doesn't really matter.
Nice and slow.
I gotta get down there somehow. Ah, the gate was behind me. The gate was behind me. Ugh. What happened here? What?
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
And I'm all bloodied again. God damn it. There's the ruin. What the hell happened here? How's my energy level? 82. The soda I'm looking for should be here somewhere. Buried. Oh. I was wrong actually. It's not in the same spot. Yeah, it's in here. Okay, shoe dog. I definitely have to visit the bathhouse after this. Shit. Rubbish heap. Under a bush. Oh.
Oh, damn it. There's nothing here. Could it be by some other bush?
Or that prick played me.
Nothing. How is that possible? Unless Emran played me for a fool. Oh, I suppose I should try looking somewhere else. Maybe I got the wrong place. Doggo. Have you found something? Hi, Mud.
Look what I have for you.
Some bacon. It's probably somewhere a third location. A third dig site. But I don't see any bushes on the hill here. Maybe in that corner. Nah. Metal. What? What, boy? I feel like I've checked everything. Ugh. How much dirt I have accumulated now? It's all fucking filthy, completely filthy. Oh my god, I need a bath after this. What could it be? I have no idea where to look now. I feel like I've been to every corner.
What is it, Nuts?
So both of them were in the bushes. This one here and there. I don't understand where to look. Dig spots are near bushes. Near bushes. There should be a third dig spot. Near a bush. Ay, 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 ay. Ah, it was right there. Found it. But now I gotta go back to the bathhouse. I'm all dirty. There's one nearby.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
God's earth, men's
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Where am I, mate?
Greetings to you.
I need a bath.
I can smell it.
Do you have some pretty girl here who could keep me company?
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Pay up.
Let's talk
Certainly.
How's this?
You must be from a poor... Wonderful. You're...
I'm sorry if I startled you. That's just the way I like it. I'd be happy to do it again next time. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I was paying attention. Alright, let's see. Oh, I got so many quests in here too. Something in the tavern and there.
Careful.
I apologize.
I'll read, man.
You wouldn't happen to have any work for me, would you?
I'll tell you, we could use a canny bloke like you. Set yourself down here. And if you take the job, you'll get a heap of chink.
You need a cow? I'm not sure I can help you with that.
A cout lad. A strong bloke. I can see you're not for here. We have a bit of fash we need a hand with.
I see. I mean, I actually don't. I'm not a miner.
And that's just why I need a bloke like you. Look, I'm Vlach, gaffer of the St. Anthony Pit. They call us the Striped Tonys.
Yakkers? Striped Tonys?
Aye. There's a heap of shafts here in the mound, and each has its own gang of yakkers, miners, who all think they're the canniest. Only now, our festival is coming up, and there's always some backcast around it.
What happened? But keep it brief, please.
Our mound holds a miners' shoot fest in archery, and our gang always wins. But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony got lost and we can't compete without him. And the Saints are behind it. They want to bring us to our knees.
And who are these thieving saints?
Yaggers from the All Saints shaft. They've had a howfing scene before, but now they're up to their oxters in water. And they blame us for it. Only that's bollocks. They only have themselves to blame for it. Their gaffer, Jorg Preng, he pushed it too fast. So now he's all worked up that they're digging like mad. And they're now to show for it.
This Anthony is another miner.
He's no bloody miner. St. Anthony, the patron of our shaft. We have him on our stand.
On your what?
On war standard.
After this quest line, Henry will learn all the slang of miners. He's gonna be expert.
So, what's all this to do with me?
We need a fella that the Saints don't ken. Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stang back. I'm certain they're hiding it there. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you, kidder, if you can do this for us.
Where can I find that alehouse?
No bother. It's in the Italian Quarter near the upper church. You can't miss it, kidder.
All right. A church can't be hard to spot.
The Saints meet and play dice beneath the alehouse. There's only one way in from below, through an old abandoned mine shaft.
Oh. I think I know what he's talking about.
All right. I'll take care of your fash for you. But it'll cost you some chink.
I'm glad to hear it, kidder. I could see you're a canny lad. You'll definitely get a nice foy for it, but be careful. That foreman Pring of theirs is a right awful bastard.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Farewell.
Yackers and Fash. It's a side quest. It's a side quest. Get into Saint's Den. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What do you need, sir?
What's new in town?
Try asking at the Kingfisher Baths. I hear the proprietor has some trouble.
Betty the bathkeeper? Problems?
Aye, that's the one. Some difficulty with the city council or something. But that's all I know. It would be better to ask her directly.
Aye, I'll do that. She's a friend of mine.
And that's about it?
Sounds interesting. Thanks, innkeeper.
Betty has another quest. Oh yeah. I'll go to her a little bit later. There's another one that I can pick up here. It's the side building. Ah, this might be another tournament or something.
Hallo, Heinrich. It was a beautiful tournament. Much great feasting to see. I am glad you could make it. Congratulations on your victory. I knew you would win, and I am glad I was not mistaken. What did you think of it?
I don't have much experience with events like these, but I thought it was fantastic. The competition was also good. Great opportunity for swordsmen to show off and improve their skills.
Good, Heinrich. My thoughts exactly. What about the winnings? Are you satisfied?
Don't worry about winnings. I already won when I entered the city. Yeah, all the riches from taverns, everything stolen and sold already. It's, you know, we're fighting not for the grossing anymore, just for the ego boost.
Aye, the prize was great. Nice things, valuable, nothing to complain about.
I am glad you are satisfied. Most importantly, the councillors are satisfied too. So me and Fridush can continue organizing tournaments. I am sure that the more tournaments we hold, the more we can attract better fighters and make tournaments even more interesting for everyone involved. I also hope the council and the local burghers will be more generous in time, so that we can offer better prices, which would also surely convince more contenders to participate. So I urge you to keep participating too, Heinrich. I need a fighter like you to make the tournament famous.
I'll consider it, Manhart. You have my word. You wouldn't have any work for me, would you?
Yeah, I might know of something. Not long ago, ein Frau was here looking for a swordsman. But the whole thing is ein bisschen precarious.
Why? What's the deal?
She is a widow. Poor thing. She was looking for a warrior für ein Duell. And that is something the city council does not like to see. Deshalb, I cannot do it myself. I do not want to lose the Fechthalle. Aber you could help her. Go to her, tell her I sent you. And mein Gott, do nothing to bring shame on our guild. I have faith in you.
Fine. I'll go and see her and find out more.
She lives in the house in the middle of Hradek quarter.
Alright, I can do that later. Hradek quarter. Ah, but new activity. What the hell is that? New activity.
You shouldn't be walking around.
He threw me out. And you're
What kind of activity?
Come on then, show us what you can do.
Dice?
Unless you're playing for the first.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Menhard sent me. I heard you need somebody who knows how to fight.
Praise the Lord. I feared I wouldn't find anyone, and that would have been bad. That I'd end up all alone, just like with everything else.
First, tell me exactly what this is about. Menhard said it was fairly unusual.
My husband, may God rest his soul, left me saddled with some unpleasant business. He liked to spend evenings in the tavern and bet with the other regulars. And he promised one of them a fair sum of money after losing a bet. But that waster of mine recently passed away, and the other fella, Radmill, the cobbler's apprentice, has been hounding me like there's no tomorrow. He swears that he won fair and square and that I have to pay him the money, although I've hardly any myself. But he has no written record of it. We even went to the city council, but they just slammed the door on us. Since my husband's will says disputes are to be resolved by duel and Radmill won't relinquish his claim, it's up to God himself to judge. As a widow, I have the holy right for a fighter to stand for me.
I see.
Tell me more about my opponent. What kind of man is he? Perhaps we could reason with him.
What do you want to know about him? He's a whoremonger, lucky enough to run into that gullible husband of mine. There's no talking to him, which makes me wonder why Cobbler Yolen keeps a leech like that in his employ.
I'll fight for you.
Thank you. I was hoping you wouldn't leave a poor old widow in a lurch. Go make arrangements for the duel with that fool, the cobbler's man, in the town hall.
Last
It
will.
happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
There's another new quest in a bathhouse. I'll get to that later.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Get that horse
Let it go, or there'll be trouble. No one gives a fuck about what you have to say.
You can fuck yourself. I'll do whatever I want.
We're gonna fight again.
Enough, damn it! You're mine!
Oh, let's go!
Get him, motherfucker!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
My God!
Excuse
A brawl!
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
Stop fighting!
Come on, then! Oh, that's enough!
This is unbelievable.
What are you doing?
Shit!
Why did you do that?
Fuck! Useless!
A brawl!
Stop fighting!
I think the dude in the red cap will lose.
Him! Shame on you!
Stop beating him!
Jesus!
I'll be done
Another
with
one,
you in a flash.
another jabber thinking he is gonna fall. Go on, go on, you can do it. Oh shit!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp,
won't get-
fucker! Pray, you bastard!
That madman. Why did he do it?
Too slow! Die, you swine!
Hey!
Stop fighting! Don't fuck with me next time!
I lost the bet. Hmm. Cobbler. It's here.
Tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city, and all that fencing is just a bit of fun, that's all.
Ah, men's
Be
opinions.
careful.
I'll
God
just
is
keep
punishing
quiet.
us for our sins.
I come on behalf of Widow Gerda. I will stand for her in battle. What terms shall we agree to?
So she went and found a swordsman anyway. I had hoped that it wouldn't come to this. I won that money fair and square.
But you don't have a witness? Or any document?
No, I don't. Just my word. And I will gladly even swear on the cross.
Doesn't mean a
Once I pay the
fucking
guild
thing.
dues, they'll make me a master and I'll finally open my own workshop. I swear before God, I'm in the right. And if there's no other way to defend my good fortune than with a weapon in my hand, so be it. Unless you would show mercy and let me win.
Of course no. Nope.
I don't intend to break my word.
Nope.
And I certainly don't want to ruin my reputation by throwing a duel.
As you wish. Right is on my side, and God will certainly guide my hand. We just have to agree on the weapon you want to use.
Let's
do
agree
saber.
to sabers. Which weapon is best for you?
I'm a cobbler, not a swordsman. I'll have to borrow a weapon and armor from somebody. Go back to Gerda and tell her we're agreed and that we'll meet there. Southwest of the city is a large solitary tree on a hill. Gerda will know where, so come together.
But I need a saber for that. I need a saber.
You shouldn't be here.
Ow. I can yoink swords from the blacksmith?
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Weaponsmith. There we go. Can I just steal some swords? If he even sells those. But he doesn't have a saber. Shit. I should have just chosen the short sword. Get a saber, but where? Oh god. This might be his main chest. This might be good for the horse. Horse is too far.
What?
That's a big bonus. Wow. Awesome. The question is where I can get a saber. Alright, I'm gonna leave it for later time. I gotta go and do some chores. I might stream a little bit later or tomorrow. If tomorrow, I'll probably play some Spider-Man.